Welcome to Align Trading, taking a look at the SPY recap today, as well as going over the trades taken and the live analysis in Discord. So first thing in the morning that I posted in the pre-market brief for Discord members was to be watching if we completed the cup at 531.34 to then see a handle and then a possible breakout above the 5-day moving average. And if we did not get above the 5-day moving average and started to form some sort of head and shoulder rejection or inverse cup and handle down to that 528 level like drawn here. So as you can see right here, if we were going to continue this cup in the morning up to that 531.34 level, and then maybe see some sort of handle right with the blue and the yellow giving us, so right here in the morning with the gap up, we would have liked to have seen this continue to that 531.34 right here, and then form a possible handle before moving higher. But what we got instead was you see this tapering right here with this red algorithm that we've had, and then the white starts to come in, and we see this head and shoulder rejection, as well as that inverse cup and handle that I was drawing in the pre-market. However, at this inverse cup, we did not start to form that handle to give us the move lower, and now we are possibly looking for if it is reversing and starting to break out of this controlled selling right here, as well as gaining some sort of shoulder right on this 5-day moving average and gets a move higher. But before going over the rest of that, we'll look at the 1-minute chart now and the microstructure. Now on the 1-minute chart, the first trade that I took here in the morning was off of this algorithm right here. We can see is starting to form some sort of resistance, and this algorithm is here, and that is why I take this first trade and I sell all of my position down here, as was looking for this inverse cup and handle right here below that moving average to get the continuation. However, we did not see the breakdown below the moving average, and we started to have some choppy price action trying to decide if we wanted to move up right here, getting back above this red 520 here and continuing higher, or if we did fall back below, so possibly right here, and form some sort of resistance and continued lower. Now, this actually brings up my second trade for the day, which was a loser, as you can see where I'm stopped out here. And I'm going to go over that and kind of explain my thought process. After this move down right here, I started to see this red algorithm forming right here. And with that, this head and shoulder is where I take this entry. And it could have been a winning trade. I could have protected down here, but I was looking for this inverse cup and a handle below that moving average to continue down. I also did recognize this red algorithm and was willing to hold my position up to this red 530.20. However, over the next 2 hours or so, we started chopping between this red algorithm as we slowly started trying to form this inverse cup and handle I was looking for, as I posted here. However, I did get stopped out on this candle right here. Even though I was stopped out, this inverse cup and handle did end up happening right here, as you see below this 5-day moving average, and you get that move down as I was expecting. However, after being stopped out right here, I did book the day as a red day and did not take any more trades, as if we were able to regain this 530.20, I did not see much upside, and then I was not going to chase the same downside right here that did end up following through, as I was stopped out on my position, and I was just going to observe as we do have the rest of the week. There still were good trades that you could have taken, as I explained, to be watching for this white and this red algorithm right here as we started to break down for selling continuation. You see this inverse cup and handle right here. You see this head and shoulder, inverse cup and handle again, and another breakdown. As well as on the 30-minute chart, you can see this inverse cup and handle right here, as you see it rejecting this moving average, giving that move down and completing that inverse cup and handle I explained in the pre-market brief. However, even after forming this inverse cup right here, I explained we are still within the larger flag and these controlled selling algorithms being the yellow and the blue right here. In order to see the breakdown, we would need to see this larger inverse cup and handle close and then start breaking down like that. As long as we are above this 5-day moving average right here, we are going to be able to push higher. Now, what to be watching for tomorrow? As I just mentioned, if we do close this larger inverse cup and handle, first being the handle right here, we need to reject this moving average and then continue moving lower like this. Or if we start to move back up and regain this liquidity that we have been building right here above this moving average and start to fill this cup right here before a handle and then continuing to break out like that. Be watching for the purple buying algorithm right here. If we do start to break out of this controlled selling right here and start moving higher, the algorithms to break down if we continue to see this white tapering right here and we start to break out of this red as well, then we can start to make that move down. We have been building lots of liquidity here at this 5-day moving average, and at the end of the day, you can see we are possibly starting to grab it on the way up now. Here on the daily chart, we are above the 5-day moving average still, as we are looking for the upper Bollinger retest. As long as we are above that, you see when we hold above the 5-day, we retest this upper Bollinger right here. And if we do want to start heading down, we will see this inverse cup close right here at this gap we have, and on the 30-minute before that being this inverse cup. So just be watching that, as the target is this upper Bollinger still, as we are above this 5-day moving average right here. As we head into the later part of the week, be paying attention as we do have news, one being PCE. So if we do see some volatility, or it is good news, and that is what gives us the move up. As everyone has been seeing, Nvidia continues to make new highs and is holding the market up. So be paying attention if there is some help coming in the later part of the week, such as news, other stocks start to do well and give SPY that boost it needs to make the move up, because we have just been chopping right here and not seeing any real buyers to the upside, and still not enough sellers to actually break us down. So that is just something we will have to be watching for as we do form liquidity right here. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see members in the morning. Thank you.